What's up, guys, and welcome to an all-new 4K and Blu-ray update video where today we are starting to talk about some of the newest 4K and Blu-rays released. Also, we've got some catalog titles. The last update video I posted was about a month ago. We don't have a ton of titles here. We've got a lot of new releases. And right off the bat, we're going to start with the new release to 4K Blu-ray and Blu-ray today, actually, releasing today, hitting shelves today, is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. This movie is split between critics and critics, audiences and audiences. People are split on this film. I think the first 15 minutes is great. And then the quantum realm stuff, I don't know. I was previewing it on 4K. I think the picture looks great. I think the sound looks great. But overall, on the rewatch, it doesn't hold up as well as it does the first time watching it. And if you saw this for the first time and you just thought it was okay, if you watch it again, I fear that it might not go up in quality. It might go down in quality. So, but the picture is great. And if you're a collector of the MCU films on Blu-ray 4K, I mean, it's not a bad movie. So add it to your collection. It's a stupid, fun little film. Next up is one of my favorite movies of 2023 so far. It's M. Night Shyamalan's Knock at the Cabin. This movie, I thought, just, he knew what kind of film he wanted to make. And from start to finish, he pulled no punches. I mean, it has a very good pace to it. I think the dialogue is really good. M. Night's direction is really good. The acting is stellar. Dave Bautista gives a terrific performance in this. And this is a great steelbook, too. Best Buy exclusive steelbook. So, yeah, if you haven't seen Knock at the Cabin, definitely pick it up. It's on Blu-ray and 4K Blu-ray right now. Next up is a steelbook that came out a couple weeks ago. It also was released with a standard 4K. It's Rebel Without a Cause. A film that I haven't watched yet, but it was recommended to me by a friend. So I said, you know what, why not? And I've heard very good things about it. James Dean performance. So older film coming to 4K Blu-ray from Warner Brothers, celebrating their 100th anniversary. Another one of their Warner Brothers release. It's Cool Hand Luke, starring Paul Newman. This film I did see. I did watch it. I thought the 4K was great. Wonderful restoration and a very heartwarming story. There's a lot to take out of this film, and I did really enjoy it, especially Paul Newman's very subdued performance. He's got some really great moments to shine, especially towards the end of the movie. So, finally, the last steelbook here, I upgraded from the 4K standard to the 4K steelbook of Training Day. This is a really nice steelbook. Originally, when I put my pre-order in for this, when it was coming out, I wasn't able to pre-order the steelbook for some reason, so this was on the shelf a couple weeks ago, and I said, you know what, it's a good steelbook. I think it's time to upgrade that. Next up, we have two standard 4Ks here. The first one is a Criterion 4K Blu-ray of Triangle of Sadness, Best Picture nominee, and nominated for a couple other Oscars, including Screenplay and Directing. This looks beautiful on 4K Blu-ray. Criterion has been doing such a great job with their 4K releases. I think this movie is fine. I don't think it's great. Would I have picked other films to throw in there for Best Picture last year? Sure. Hell, I would have even put The Batman in over Triangle of Sadness. So that's where I'm at with that. But it is a solid film. It is certainly watchable, and, it does make you think a little bit. The final 4K Ultra HD is The Maltese Falcon, Humphrey Bogart, Mary Astor, another older film from Warner Brothers that was recommended to me. So, yeah, I'm very excited to watch a lot of these older films come to 4K Blu-ray. So a couple Blu-rays next, and it's all new release films coming to Blu-ray. No 4K releases for these, starting with 80 for Brady. This is a film that I think if you want to just sit down for an hour and a half, turn your brain off, and just be moderately entertained, I think this movie is going to do it for you. It's not hilarious. I think there's a film called Las Vegas, starring Robert De Niro, Michael Douglas, A couple other people, Morgan Freeman, Kevin Kline. I think that movie is better than this if we're talking about older, a movie with older group of people, like the book club movies. This is better than that, I think, but it's not as good as Las Vegas. But it is still a fun little movie with, some heartwarming scenes, but nothing too special. Next up is another film. It's a solid film. It's Jesus Revolution. This came out on Blu-ray a couple weeks ago. It's a good movie. It's a solid movie. It's a heartwarming movie. And I think it's worth a watch if you're into that type of film. Next up, again, if you want to sit down for some stupid entertainment, you watch The Cocaine Bear on Blu-ray. I think this is better than 80 for Brady. So if I'm going to recommend any of these Blu-rays, 80 for Brady, sure, why not? Cocaine Bear, sure, why not? Again, a fun, but stupid, very stupid little film. Next up is a underrated movie that came out in 2023 that I don't think many people talk about. It's called Marlowe, starring Liam Neeson. Very nice noir detective story. I thought this movie was very good. I thought that it was made very well. And if the Oscars were in the middle of the year and they were done after the 6th month, say it's like January to June and then July to December, I would say if there was a mid-year Oscar, Marlo would be up for Best Picture, and Liam Neeson would be up for Best Actor. And maybe Jessica Lange up for Supporting Actress. I thought the film was very good and technically very well made as well. And being nominated for 2 Oscars, the Best Adapted Screenplay and the Best Lead Actor, Bill Nye. It's a film that was released late last year. It's Living. Wasn't able to see this until maybe February this year, but it did finally come around, and now it's on Blu-ray. A very heartwarming little film. It could be a little slow at times, but overall, it leaves you with a very good, satisfying feeling. And Bill Nye, great actor, he's doing a great job in this. Got himself an Oscar nomination. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. That is the update video. If you can hear in the background, I need to tend to my boy. He was sleeping, so I thought it was a perfect opportunity to do this. So yeah, that's about it for me, guys. Thank you so much. Comment down below. Did you pick any of this stuff up? Hit that subscribe button. Come back for more. And that's been it for me. Thank you so much for watching this one. And I'll see you guys next time. Over and out.